As always, I hope you are having a great day, a great week, a great year, and everything in between. Welcome to a random rip session. We're going to be opening up a little bit of a moonlit tin, talk a little smack. I picked it up, I felt like ripping it, so why not go live and do it together as a team? Let me know in the chat, am I coming in clear? Can you hear me? Drop some likes and everything. We're going to have some fun. How is everybody doing today? My name is Willie. The channel is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. And I like to go live on the weekends. Friday, it's the weekend. I picked up some stuff. So let's do some random rips. We got Cleona Cleekly in the chat saying, let's go. Let me know, Cleo, how is the sound? It's your boy. What is up? It's your boy. How we doing? Let me know in the chat, can you hear me? Am I coming in loud and clear? What's good? It's your boy. How is your Friday going? Let me know in the chat, guys. Super excited to have you here. It's your boy. We're going to rip some packs, talk some smack. Cleo says it sounds good. It's your boy. I never doubted you for a minute. You caught any cool fish lately? Let me know. Here's what we'll be ripping. Bam, bam. Got some sips ready if we get some hits. We got some Rio sneeze sleeves somewhere in the building. Right here. All right, guys. So I was at my local card store today, and one of my good buddies, G, asked me to help him get some cards to build out his deck. He needed a couple Mega Gengar EXs. Oh, we'll be here. Don't worry. I won't rip anything till you're back. It's your boy. So I picked up one of these Gengar tins from Prisma Cards, Top Card Shop in Edmonton. And I'm going to open it so that G can get the Gengar he needs. Also, you never know. If we get a few subs, I might open up something random on a random rip. So get yourselves something to eat. We'll get some sips for the hits. And if a couple of you guys sub and come on down to Rip City, we might open something extra random and special on the chat. Don't worry. Boom. All right. That was some instrumental music, a jam called Pathfinder by the band The Mountains of Sound, which I happened to be the frontman of. Licks by Colin Barkis and Sick Beats by Tom Wilson. How are we doing, guys? How is everybody doing out there? As always, I hope we are having a great day, a great week, a great year, and everything in between. My name is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and right now we have just started Twilight July, and it's already been pretty cool. Let me see if I can fish out the first fun card that I pulled from Twilight July, because looking at cards is great. Then as we get going, guys, we're going to open up this tin. We'll talk about what you're up to this weekend, what I'm up to this weekend, and we'll bless our packs, and we'll get on with our weekends. Hopefully they're great. Okay, so Twilight July. It's very Ogerpon-centric, which I'll be honest, as someone who plays all the Pokemon games, but not with all of my heart all the time, I didn't really know much about Ogerpon. I did not play that expansion, but I did pull the Hearthstone Ogerpon. So, pretty interesting card, and pretty cool. Not that desirable as far as value, but I really like these terrestrialized cards because of the white background. And then for comparison, we've also got ourselves the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. So once you got a few, you're officially collecting. So we're going to hopefully get the other masks during Twilight July. Cleona Cleekly says that looks sick. They do look sick. I'm not a huge fan of Ogerpon, but like they're cool cards. And there's a cool uniformity to the way Ogerpon's chilling at the bottom. And then every mask is different. So come on down to Rip City. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And let's see if we get a few more really cool masks. Oh, it's your boy. You're back. Perfect. Just going over some cool cards from the Twilight Masquerade set, because we are in Twilight July and we are ripping Twilight Masquerade all month long. So, guys, as I said, I was at my local card store, Prisma, and I picked this up because I'm putting together some cards for my buddy G, who wants to expand his Mega Gengar deck. So here we go. We're gonna rip it. I already went through this once, but we can go through it again, and then we're gonna rip some packs. Talk about cards, talk about the weekend, and then, guys, don't worry. I am still going to have my normal scheduled Sunday live stream, and I'll show you what we're going to rip. I went to Prisma with my buddy, the German. He picked up a box. It was just coming around, but this just came out, guys. It's the Greninja, Mega Greninja box. It's 6 Chaos Rising, 2 Perfect Orders. We've got the Greninja promo and the Laticular. So I'm going to open this on Sunday, guys. So come on down to Rip City. Like, share, subscribe. And we're going to rip this on the Sunday stream. So that's 2 days from now. And also, guys, for anyone watching, if you're not subscribed, come on, subscribe. Let me know. Because if we get a few subscriptions, I might rip something from my random pack of cards. And I'll show you what that pack has later on in the stream. So there we go. Get the hooks in and see if we can bait them. Let's some chats. What do we got? Gengar in the chat. Is it T Craig 615 or TC Raig 215? But welcome to the chat. TC Craig says, what's better, DBZ or Naruto or One Piece? Okay, you're getting me going. So better in what? Because that is so open. What is the better anime? Oh my god. Cleo is going to 100% say One Piece. I want to say DBZ because it's the mother of them all. But Naruto was a start to finish experience for me. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe One Piece is the biggest letdown ever. It's probably not going to be. But here we go. So if it's DBZ, favorite character is Piccolo or Krillin. Krillin is amazing. Piccolo is the GOAT. If it's Naruto, it's Shikamaru. He is the best. The Atsuma arc still makes me cry to this day. And if we're talking One Piece, it's your boy Usopp. Usopp till you drop. I love that. But great stuff. Overall best, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite. You got to give props to Dragon Ball Z. You have to. You have to. It is so influential. And Dragon Ball Z, yeah, I mean, come on. I lost a lot of us. Core memory was Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. So T Craig or TC Rage, as I'm gonna say. If this is the type of random stuff you like, give me a subscription, and maybe if we get 1 or 2, I'll open up something random in honor of you. But why don't we get onto this tin? Let's see what's inside it. Let's crack her open, and we'll get to open. Crack her open and get to hoping. Here we go, guys. So we've got ourselves the manga. I really can't speak today, but that's okay. Mega Gengar EX. This is exclusive from this tin, and this is be going to my buddy G. He is one of the Splat boys. We play Splatoon together. Coming to you, buddy. So that'll just stick to the side. Keep it in its protective little sheathing for now. So manga Gengar, if only. Well, there is a manga Gengar because there is the Pokemon manga, and it is weird. Give it a read. Pokemon can de-evolve at will. Giovanni is very evil, and Poliwrath gets all the shine in the beginning. It's kind of cool. T. Craig, what's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? So, guys, we've got 2 Perfect Orders and 2 Chaos Rising, and then another tin that you can hold things in or recycle or do whatever you want, hopefully responsibly. Because this is the People's Channel, let me know in the chat, guys. It's basically right now a battle between T. Craig and Cleona. Are we going to be ripping Perfect Order first or Chaos Rising? So we'll just let those sit for a minute because I don't mind waiting. We've got 2 Chaos Rising and we've got 2 Perfect Order in this tin. They feel good. I feel like we're going to get some Friday Night Lights. And who knows? Who knows? We get a couple subs. That means an angel gets its wings. And we might rip something from this random stack of packs. So, while I'm waiting to hear from the chat, gotta start with Perfect Order, gotta start, okay? Perfect Order, gotta start lower. Cleo speaks, I listen. That is the way it is. That's the way it will be. I'm just going to take a sip, guys. You can do the same. And clear your throats. Let me clear my throat. So, guys, we're going to start with this perfect order. And while I'm doing that, oh, yeah, there we go. Chat's going off. I'm loving it. Guys, let me know what you're doing this weekend. I've got a big weekend ahead. I will be at Trade On Millwoods Town Center in Edmonton tomorrow. Just looking for some subscribers and promoting the channel. I've been building some really cool keychains, so I'm excited to give some of those out. I'll show you them in a bit if you're curious. Let me know in the chat if you want to see the keychains I've been working on. And then I'm going to be there for maybe an hour, and then I'm going to boost home, get all dappered up, and I'm going to go to a wedding and celebrate love of my buddy Jared and my friend Bree. They're getting married. It's going to be great. Cleona says all of the OP cards got sold out at Farmers. Oh my God. Farmers. Couldn't even get them there. Kevin says, I like turtles. I like turtles too. And I actually love saying I like turtles as a random throwaway in comments when I don't know what to say. In fact, I used to have 4 pet turtles named Chili Willy, Shady Jackson, Pork Chop Marmalade, and Spaghetti Batman. And Pork Chop Marmalade is still living large in Budapest, Hungary right now. Shout out to Zuzia, Pork Chop's foster mother. Turtles are the goats. They are. That's a confusing statement because we're using animals as the expression, but they are. I love turtles. Powden. How we doing, Kevin, as well? I hope you're having a great day, great week, great year, and everything in between. We got the Poke Pad. Okay, we've got Dugong, one of the least inspired names of any Pokemon, only outdone by its pre-evolution seal, which is a seal. Dugong. We've got a reverse holo Amora. Now we're getting fun. Now it's fantastical, cute dinosaurs. Who doesn't love that? And for the first pack magic, what do we got? We got, okay, guys, that is considered a hit. Salazzle. Turtles are goats. We heard that, and then Cleona says, like a nasty bong. Okay, guys, we got a Salazzle EX. So we got to take a zip. Vegeta is my favorite, especially in Android and Cell Saga. It's your boy Said's nice. So guys, if you're new to the channel, before we do anything, we have to put our cards into a Rio sneeze sleeve. And then I'm going to read some more comments. And why do we put it in a Rio sneeze sleeve? Because, what if you sneeze on it? Guys, you don't want to sneeze on any of it. Okay, while I'm sleeving this up, I'm going to read some of the comments. We said Vegeta is the favorite. He is awesome. Mr. Cosplay says, yo, what packs do I have? And then Marcus 030209 says, nice, not bad. And Mohammed Delga Moody, I butchered that name. I'm sorry, Mohammed. Said right on. Guys, here we go. So we put this Salazzle in. I'll show you what packs I have and what we could open. And if a few of you guys sub tonight, because I'm not above that. I'm just a jabroni getting started. Just past 300 subs, though. We'll open something random. So there we go. We got Salazzle. We got it in our patented Rio sneeze sleeve. And before I sip, let me know where you guys are coming from. This is awesome. Anyone here from One Piece Blenheim, Cleona says. And then T. Craig says, what if I want to sneeze on my cards, though? Well, then, hey, they're your cards. Just don't use the Rio sneeze sleeve. Sneeze away. Gesundheit. Because it's the people's channel. Do what you got to do. And then It's Your Boy says, bro, I really want to stay, but I have to go out. Okay, It's Your Boy. Well, thank you for starting it. The video will be there for you to view later. And if we get something awesome, know that your energy was part of it. So we asked about the random packs. Let me show you what random packs I have. And if I can get a few of you wonderful rippers to sub, basically anytime we do the random rips, if we get enough energy, enough vibe, because I am just a poor jabroni and I've had to save my shekels to get these, we can open up some stuff. So I think today, if the vibe is right, and okay, bye, It's Your Boy. Make sure you have a great rest of your weekend. We could open up some brilliant stars. So I got a couple brilliant stars. We could do Silver Tempest, going back to Sword and Shield era. We've got lots of Shining Fates because I love Shining Fates. It's one of my favorite older sets. We've got a Battle Styles. We've got Champion's Path, two of them, three of them, and then a Sun and Moon Celestial Storm and a Breakpoint. But I'll be honest, it's going to probably be a bigger benchmark before I rip these real old ones. TC Craig says, what type of Pokemon cards do you collect in your personal collection? You're a vintage collector. Well, TC Craig, I was collecting right at the hop, 1998-99 with my brother. I'm 40 years old, so I've been a fan of Pokemon my whole life. I got back into cards in November, and I started this channel just to document everything I'm doing so I can make all the mistakes so you don't have to. But what I do have here is a box of some of my childhood cards as a kid. So I was lucky enough. I used to live in Europe. I moved to Budapest, and so these all stayed under my bed in a Ben Sherman sock box for years and just kind of stuck around. So I can't afford to collect vintage, but I am lucky that I had most of my shinies in good enough condition. Most of them will be sixes because there's dents on the majority of them. But I do have a couple sevens, so that's fun. Got Nidoking. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Nidoking. I'm a Nidoking guy. Nidoking and the Bulbasaur evolution line. We got Poliwrath. I'll slide through them, put it away, because it's good content, and he asked a great question. Magneton. And I just remember going from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven with my brother and my buddies. Mason, shout out to Mason. I was ripping with him a lot as well. What do we got? Gyarados. Everyone loves Gary. We got a classic Gary. This one is 6.5. Got a 6.5 on the old Gare Bear. Mewtwo. Absolutely amazing. And part of what got me back into ripping, got an Alakazam at a 7. So that's not bad for a card that was just under my bed for 20 years, to be honest. It's pretty amazing. And really lucky. And there we go. And we got Charizard coming at you. T. Craig says, bro, those are awesome. I collect the same. I just don't grade my cards. I did pull the gold Greninja from Chaos Rising and did grade. They're my first graded cards. That's awesome. To be honest, I graded these with a local company where I'm at, and I knew nothing about grading, and I really graded them just because I wanted to preserve my childhood, and I didn't want anything to happen to them once I had them. I myself just recently sent my first 3 cards out to grading. Might be my only 3 cards out to grading, but I had a Trikachu from Ascended Heroes that looked really good. I had a really good Zekrom from Ascended Heroes and a Flareon SIR. And guys, stick around on the channel because I should get those back in about 30 days. And I'm really excited to let you know my opinion on grading in general. But let's see if I pull a 10 because that'd be exciting. And then Cleona says, so good compared to having your parents throwing them out. That is, I have a very good friend, Mason, and half of his family is out in Slave Lake in northern Alberta. And he actually had a great binder full of first edition cards, and they burned down in the Slave Lake fire a few years ago. So absolutely, it sucks. I'm at the point now where I think I might get a little safe for something from Canadian Tire, or I might have to look at getting a little bit of insurance because I've been blessed, lucky, and it's starting to be a bit valuable. And like, guys, if you look left, you look right. Ray Charles can see that Pokemon product is getting more desirable, and therefore people are going further lengths to get this stuff, and it's not all legal, that's for sure. Cleona said, my brother and I had so many first editions. I know, looking back, it will always hurt. It will always sting. We could have made better choices, but what can we do? What can we do? We can use our adult money now to buy our childhoods back, or if you are children watching now, just try to take care of them at least a little bit. Because I found random cards that I did not take care of were now worth $10,000. And I'm a poor jabroni, so that's a big deal. T. Craig says, I sent my cards in 3 months ago, and the card has went down almost $100 in value, sadly. I'm going to sell it, though, so I can have some cash for my personal collection. I love that. Well, hopefully it goes up in waves, but hopefully you still make a return on it. I'm a bit of a Pokemon investor, but not crazy. I basically, if I can get some sealed product at market, I will hold on to desirable things in the hopes of trading it for other product I can't get my mitts on in the future. And then if that fails, I got it at market, so I'll just rip it. Like I have a SPC from Prismatic. I was lucky enough to get two. I'm gonna keep one and hopefully trade for 30th anniversary product when I probably get scalped out of that stuff at release. Cleona says, that's responsible, T. Craig. T. Craig, yeah, you got vibes, man. Thanks for coming to the chat. And also, T. Craig's, where are you beaming in from? I'd love to know. And while you consider giving us a bit more info on your awesomeness, let's go on and open ourselves in perfect order. I really like that, T. Craig. And like, I'm a seasonal winemaker, so I'm actually in my unemployed season right now, and I am not making any money. And trading in cards at your locals, shout out to Prisma, #1 card store in Edmonton, but also to Cerberus, to Taps, to Common Box, and to HPW. I've been able to keep getting product for the channel and a little bit of bonus fun stuff by trading in and pulling cards and things like that. So that's one of the great things we can do in the TCG. Remember, it's called a trading card game. So you can play the game and you can trade as well as just collect the cards. We got Binacle. Better be the Patrick Starmie. My buddy German bought a random Zygarde box with me today at Prisma, and he pulled the Patrick Starmie, and I'm going to trade him for some nice beers or a case of beers. So let's go. See, you can also trade the cards for beers if that's your thing. We've got Staryu, Staryukin, Klefki, Talonflame, Drapon, or is it Drap? It's Drapion. I misplaced the I. That's okay. Tarragon, Howlucha. Now, guys, tell me, how great is Howlucha? I am an old school Pokemon fan, but I think Howlucha is top tier design. Obviously, it's a luchador and it's a bird, but the design says it without being too much. It still looks and feels like a Pokemon. Ah, classic. Admiring Microphone says hi. Oh. Hi, how we doing, Admiring Microphones? I hope you're having a great one. TC Craig says that's actually smart man of you. Either way, it's a win for you. But I'm from Springfield, Tennessee. Just scrolled on YouTube and saw you. Love your vibes, truly. And I'll definitely spam the sub button. What a legend! Awesome. From Tennessee. Very cool. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So up north. But actually, Tennessee, where... Did you say where in Tennessee? And I missed Springfield. There's a Springfield in like every state. But I like Tennessee. I've been to Nashville. A lot of fun in Nashville. A lot of country music where I'm from too. It's not my favorite, but I definitely don't hate it. But there is a vibe. I actually think it's super underrated. So we've got Nose Pass. Also super underrated. And we've got the Growing Energy. Like one of the worst consolation prizes is your Growing Energy. But there you go, TC Craig. We're going to give a little extra shout out to Nashville. So we got some Nashville love in there. TC Craig. Okay. Well, I'm a hockey guy, so let's go some love for the Hurricanes. I'm a big football guy. I'm an Eagles fan, but, you know, thanks for A.J. Brown. And now to the Patriots, you're welcome for A.J. Brown, TC Craig. If you're a sports guy, if you're not, just ignore my gibberish. You know, no worries. But, man, I appreciate that energy. And I think because of that, we're going to have to open up a random rip for you. Because your contribution does not go unnoticed. And this is the People's Channel. So there we go, guys. I think we're going to rip a random pack at the end of the stream for TC Craig. Tighten up, Nashville. Okay, he's a Titans man. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm impartial to Tennessee. I got no love, no hate for them. So, but that A.J. Brown trade, I mean, that got us a Super Bowl. So super excited. And you see, just so you know, like there's part of my wall, we've got some Pokemon stuff, but if we keep turning it, boom, there's actually like right there AJ Brown, and then we got Randall Cunningham and Shady McCoy. So a little bit, just, you know, real fan here, real fan. Love sports though, all sports and Pokemon and all the good nerd stuff. So that is exciting. Way to go. We got a real one with TC Craig. So also, guys, I've been just like banging out these little keychains. So let me know. I want to get your opinions on them. I'm actually gonna start selling them, I think, because when I vend, I get overwhelmed by actually selling cards. But I just like to get out there. So I've been making keychains out of the ETBs. T. Craig says my wife's a Chiefs fan. She's from Kansas, so she's a little salty with the Eagles. Let's chat because I love this. Funny story, T. Craig. The weirdest thing about being an NFL fan in Canada is that regional location has nothing to do with the team you like. I've been an Eagles fan since 2001 when I started playing high school football. My mom is a Green Bay Packers fan. My dad is basically a Tom Brady fan. My older brother is a Seahawks and Patriots fan because he lives out in Vancouver. And my younger brother is a diehard Kansas City fan. And he has been when they sucked, when they had Dante Hall, Priest Holmes, and everything. So we have had some battles. And I get it. I get it. So it's really strange because I'm on a little bit of an island here in Canada as an Eagles fan. And I mean, like, I'm already an Eagles fan. So I already got to put up with a lot of stuff, and justifiably so. So also, your wife will get over it. Yeah, she'll get over it. Also, I hope she wish her well. She must be a winner if she's chose you as a partner. Another funny story, my son was born on that Super Bowl, February 9, 2025. All right, well, let's go. I am a February baby, so that's awesome. It's the most unique month. How many words do you know have a silent R? But guys, let me know. I've been pulling together these little keychains. If you see me out at Trade On, come find me. I'll be giving these out and farming for subs. But I've been having a blast crafting little keychains out of the ETB booklets. I'm a crafty guy, but I just really enjoy it. We got Snorunt. That's like the most Canadian Pokemon. Well, the beavers are as well. And probably Stantler, I guess. I'm going to rip through one or two more. There we go. Ew. I'm a mama star boy. W crafts for real. I thank you, Cleo, and I appreciate that because you are the queen of crafting. So if I've got your approval, we're probably doing something right. Okay, that's enough talk. Let's get to the Chaos Rising. This pack. Oh, can you smell it? Can you smell what the pack is cooking? I can't even get through myself with a straight face, guys. But we got fans in Tennessee, so I can't lose. We can't lose. Like, this is the greatest. The Jabroni in Edmonton making friends with T. Craig 615. Smells like a Pokemon pack. Guys, do you smell your Pokemon packs? I don't, but I know people do. A lot of people say it has a very specific smell, and they'll just give them a quick one of these. And like, I don't know. I understand smells attached to things, but yeah, some people give them the whiff. So we've got Fennekin, Kakuna, Matata, Fanpy, adorable. Gotta love a Fanpy. Flaffy, Flaff Daddy, Great Hall Net, Deoxys. There's so many Deoxys cards in this. Different smell compared to Bandai packs. Okay. Are we gonna have to do? I'm gonna buy a bunch of random packs when you're here, Cleo, and we're gonna do a live stream where we rate the packs of different cards by how they smell. We'll do Magic, Lorcana, One Piece, Pokemon, and then we'll do a blind smell and see if we can pick the packs based on their smell. So stay tuned for that type of super hot content, because that's what you're getting here on the channel. Okay, we've got Ampharos, Reverse Hollow. We've got Quillfish, Reverse Hollow. And, okay, still an EX. We got Crocodile. Craig's got a question. I have a question. My brother-in-law is Canadian, and his family wears a lot of tie-dye shirts. Not hippie or stoners, though. Is that a normal Canadian thing? Well, maybe it is. I like tie-dye. I have a little bit of tie-dye. But actually, the homeboy that I got my kind of tie-dye style from was a guy from Vermont. But then Vermont is, like, very close to Canada. in location and style. I don't know. Maybe we're a big country, so obviously we're not as densely populated as the States, but like we're wide. So maybe they're from a spot way far away from me that does that, because I'm from Alberta. And so I don't know, like we got the whole Alberta accent, boys. Like, ah, Christ, come on there. You know, we're gonna rip some Pokemon packs and go down, back out fire, kick some. So maybe they're not from where I'm from. But I will keep my eyes open. You know what I'm going to do, Craig? I'm going to keep my radar open while I'm out in the Canadian wilderness that is my city of Edmonton. And I'm going to take a tally of how many people are proportionally wearing tie-dye. And I'll get back to you, because this is the People's Channel. I think the hippie vibes impact everywhere in the world. Just depends on the space. Well, I can tell you in New Zealand, there is a lot of tie-dye, proportionally, for sure. For sure. That's Canadian. For sure, bud. For sure there, bud. Whole lot of tie-dye up in New Zealand. Can't help myself. T. Craig, you're giving me the great vibes, great giggles. But I'm going to check. We're going to find out together, because this is more than just Pokemon here, guys. This is life, and we need to know. Canadians, currently known for healthcare, niceness, not liking the state of some political things. Hockey, maple syrup, tie-dye, the word hoser. I have a buddy, Gilly, from New Zealand, who always says, oh yeah, you hoser. I'm 40. I don't think once in my life I have ever heard anyone use the word hoser naturally in a sentence. But look, buddy, a couple hosers come. I'm just going to tell them to kick rocks. I'm here opening Pokemon packs there, eh? Let's go. Let's do this one Canadian style. We got Watchdog. Totally got a Fanfi coming up. Next thing, Carnivine. Totally. Beldum. Been hanging out, seeing him back at the party. Got yourself Prism Tower. Well, you know, in Regina, they call it the Prairie, Paris of the Prairies. So I seen the Prism Tower already, bud. Got a Metacross? Come on, jeez. Just a Metacross? Waste of time. Total Great Hall Net. Seen better, done better. Got a Sudowoodo. Look at this guy. Doesn't even know if he wants to be a tree or a rock. Well, I can tell you can kick rocks, bud. Get right out of there. Phantom. Okay there. Look, it's just a phantom. It's a tree and a thing going. Don't worry about it. I'm going to chop him down. Put him in the big bonfire for the buds. And then finally, oh, speaking of bonfire, someone's finally coming to light the old thing. Let her rip up, because I got 2-4. Got a cake with the buds. And there is your fighting energy. There is your QR. And Canadian ripping and scene. There you go. That's a more stereotypical Canadian accent. And some of my buddies do sound exactly like that and do end all their sentences with a. I don't, but I don't judge. I love it. I love regional accents. All of them. It's super cool. Be from where you're from. Have a sound. Rep it. That's super cool. So, another pack, please. I wonder, should we? What do you think, chat? All right. Let me know in the comments. Spam my comments with something. Just feed the algorithm, guys. I'm a jabroni. I need the interaction. We need to trick. We need to trick the mother brain up there, Skynet, that I'm worth your time. Let me get out to other people like T. Craig in Tennessee. And then, oh no, clear. Then we'll open up one random pack. I think we'll open up a random pack because I'm having a lot of fun and we've earned it. We had the return of It's Your Boy, T. Craig, an honorary new member. And so, guys, just, interact in the chat a little bit. Spam some W's. I don't know. Say you don't like it. If you don't like it, I'm going to decide. Actually, I will let the chat decide which of the two random packs we're going to rip on this random rip. So here we go, guys. L. Big L. R.I.P. Big L. So, what I think there's two packs that were on the top of the list. They were popping up to me. So, we shall open a Brilliant Stars or a Silver Tempest. Both great names. I love the name Silver Tempest. Low-key, when I was like 9 or 10, there was a game called, I think it was Grandia, and there was a character named Tempest. And I was like, if I ever have a daughter, I'm going to name her Tempest. I don't think I'll do that anymore. But I still think it's a super cool name. Maybe a cool middle name. Willie Tempest. Oh, sounds like a wrestling name. Okay, guys, I'm Rambling to myself, not a problem. Cleona says, I think that Slowpoke is the only god of Almighty. Well, that's the great thing about opinions, Cleo. We're all allowed to have them. An opinion I'd really like to know, although, come on, Slowpoke is goated. Not as great as the Soar of Venus or the King of Nidos, but definitely a goated Pokemon, so I can't knock you. And that's the beauty of Pokemon, is there's ones for everyone out there. But what we need to know, guys, are we going to open a Silver Tempest or a Brilliant Stars? Oh, I'm sorry, Cleona Clee. But why don't you let me know which one of these adorable Pokemon enshrined packs are we going to open to wrap up this Rando Rips live stream? Stream for the people. It's the people's stream. Okay, well, if I don't hear anything, I might have to pick something soon because my Pokephone is on 15% energy. Open the Plex I just got. Tempest if Slowpoke is the god. Okay, Slowpoke is the bod. Sabrina Taylor, I don't know. We might drop me a sub and maybe you might be able to persuade me before my phone dies. I'm trying to get myself to the next level, so to speak. So I believe we're doing Brilliant Stars and we'll see what goes from there. But also, Sabrina Taylor, I hope you're having a great day. Kaylee Ace 13 FIFA A 51 says, I swear if you pull Hisuian Arcanine, bro. Well, who knows? Like, put that energy in there. You literally have Ace. So give me that fire. Come on. Hisuian Arcanine would totally be an Ace-coded Pokemon. If Ace had 6 Pokemon, he would totally have an Arcanine. And also, Kaylee, thanks for the interaction. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's go, guys. We're going to find out together. Slowpoke is crying. I don't know if Slowpoke knows what's going on. It doesn't even know that there could be a Shelder coming up to bite its tail. Okay, guys. Oh, look at that. Yellow borders. This takes me back. Ooh, I'm going to have to assume the pack trick is 4. Yeah, we got a sub. Oh, we might even get 2 packs. I don't know. But awesome, Kaylee. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're coming from and how you're doing. A white code card. Wowzers. That is amazing. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side. I think it's 4 to the front, and I'll see an energy card if I've done this right. Now, full disclosure, I am no professional. And I missed out on this whole era. So if there's an energy back there, we're good. T. Craig says, what's your favorite Pokemon? I love Mr. Mime and Munchlax. Kaylee with the ace picture. Yeah, Cleona's going to love that. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Nidoking, followed up closely by Bulbasaur. I actually have a Nidoking and Bulbasaur tattoo that Cleona in the chat did for me. She's an amazingly talented tattoo artist. And I generally like poison Pokemon. So Tangela is also one of my favorites. Paldean Wooper is another one. I really like Vikavolt. I know it's not poison, but I think Vikavolt is super cool. Okay, we got an energy, so we're doing something right. New Edge Glosspot is really cool to me. Oh, I love Coughing. And Alolan Muck. So I think I named my poison team. And I will try to get a whole binder of those Pokemon one day. So we've got Monferno. Yeah, Monferno. Gloria. R.I.P. Ace. Forever in our hearts. That's a clean Starmie. I like the card. I just like the art on that. Starmie. Okay, and here we go. We've got Dedenne. Cubchoo. Will Gesundheit. Shinx. Far-fetched. I kind of like Far-fetched. That card is buzzy. My mom is from Wales, and Far-fetched has a leak, and that's a very, official, unofficial symbol of Wales. So, shout out to all the Welsh people, and it is cool art. Oh, yeah. Boop. Oh, I like the symmetry on that execute. Classic. I really like execute as well. For real W character, Ace shall bless all of your packs. Ace is amazing. My favorite One Piece character for all time is Usopp. And Cleona's done an Usopp tattoo on me as well. Okay, we've got Electivire Roar coming down, and then we have a Worm Atom. Okay, but this is a win. So first, let's take some time and appreciate older cards. I like these reverse holo looks. I really enjoy them compared to a lot of the Scarlet Violet era ones. It's actually one of my biggest gripes. I love Scarlet and Violet, but I don't really love the reverse holos. Ace will forever. My favorite is Sanji, though. Yes, Sanji. Well, they both burn. They both burn with passion. So we've got an Electivire. Ron Diaz, Dizzy Baku, subscribe to the channel. Way to go. Thank you so much. Cool name, too. And it popped up, so we might just have to open another pack because we're having fun. But let's look at this. Guys, this isn't the biggest win in the world, but I really actually think it is because it's another Yukimori. And if you don't know, Yukimori makes clay models of Pokemon cards and then takes pictures of them in real life. So this will go into my binder of my Yukimoris, and we'll see. Actually, we can look at real time maybe together. I'll take it off the stand, and we'll see if I have this card. So let's check. I'm gonna pick it up. We'll come to my lap, and we'll just flip through this for a sec. I know it's not the best for you guys. Amateur hour here. Shout out to Tangela. There you go. We got Hisuian Arcanine. Wham! So cool. Right there for you. Nido King. Gotta love Nido King. Where's the Yukimoris? Also, shout out to Shuyans and her custom cards, and as well Ink and Claws and her custom cards. But here we go. We're going to go through the Yukimoris in the binder. I don't think I have this one. So another reason that collecting is super fun is cards cost a lot. And access to them is tough. So if you start collecting cards, you can get really excited about pulling something that's not that high in monetary value, but you get to do this and go, shwink, and then pull out and go, yeah, one more away. So that's awesome. I think that's really cool. Guys, I got 10% left, but we're having fun. Nice full arts. Thank you. Yeah, you should be friends, Kaylee and Cleo. Thank you. I have a lot of cool cards I'd like to show off, and I'm actually waiting for a big binder to come in so I can put all my full arts together. But that's like bragging and lame. So let's not do that. Let's show you guys 2 more cool cards that I picked up. And then we're going to open up one more pack because the vibes are right. Cleo and Kaylee just became friends. We got some new subs. We got Tennessee Craig, T. Craig in the building. But guys, I want to show you one thing I almost forgot. Stick with me. I appreciate it. I was at Cerberus Cards, another one of my favorite card stores. They had a Canada Day sale. If you don't know, Canada Day is the 1st of July, and then Independence Day is the 4th. But I picked up this amazing Ivysaur. I believe it's from Crystal Guardians. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And also linked this Bulbasaur. So look at that. I don't know how I'm going to keep them, but I just put them in that for now. Absolutely giving props to Bulbasaur. Okay, guys. With that being said, I'm at 8%. I'm having the time of my life on a Friday. We're making friends. We're ripping packs. And here we go. We're going to get an Arcanine right now for Kaylee. Do you feel it? Let's do it. Last live stream, we got Ball Guy. Not as exciting, but now he lives in my deck boy. Hey, I hope we get the Arcanine. Man, sometimes I wonder what I am on. And I swear nothing. Bubbly at the moment. Okay, back to the message at hand. 7% Silver Tempest. Let's go. Pressure is on. Gotta get a pull for Kaylee. Gotta get a pull for Ron Diaz. Gotta get a pull for T. Craig. Titans up! Okay, so we're gonna flip it. Same thing. Old QR code. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Flip it. Energy, and we got a score. There we go. Lightning. All right, let's shock them, team. Let's shock the world. So we've got Ducion, screwed that up. Regenerative Energy. Serena. Vulpix, proud. Dreepy, oh, that is more really cool art. But that Dreepy looks like how I'm going to feel after the wedding tomorrow. We've got Rotom coming at ya. Swirlix. Swablu. Gotta love a Swablu. So derpy. Absolute derp. Okay, reverse holo. Dawn Fan. The tire and the elephant. And guys, here we go. With the will of D. D for Dawn Fan. We've got ourselves a Delphox. We did not get you the Hisuian Arcanine, but at least we kept it fire, right? We kept it Sean Kingston, 100 in this. Fire burning on that dance floor. No! Okay, guys, I am at 5%, so I've got to do my send-off really quick. Once again, my name is Willie. The channel is Willie Rips. My quest is to rip a pack a day all year long. This month, Twilight July. If that sounds cool, come on down to Rip City and subscribe. Why? Because every time someone subscribes, an angel gets its wings. If this is the type of thing you like, I'm doing it all year anyways, but come on down. We can do this together. I'm going to go live on the weekends, and I'll be live in 2 days for my regular Sunday stream. For everybody who spends some time, for Kaylee Ace, for T. Craig, it's your boy coming back. Now I hope he's out there fishing. Thank you so much, and until next time, keep on ripping.